afternoon, dear children. How are you today? Сәлеметсіздер ме, балалар? Қалдарың қалай? Здравствуйте, ребята. Как ваши дела? The theme of our lesson is Charles Dickens. Бүгінгі біздің сабақ тақырыбымыз Чарльз Диккенс. Biography. Өмірбаяны. Тема нашего урока называется Чарльз Диккенс. Автобиография. Let's watch this video. Кәне, мына видеоны көрейік. Давайте смотреть это видео.
Dickens biography. Charles Dickens was an English writer and social critic. During his lifetime, his works enjoyed unprecedented popularity. He is now considered a literary genius because he created some of the world's best-known fictional characters and is regarded as the greatest novelist of the Victorian era. His early life. Dickens was born on February 7, 1812 in Portsmouth, on the southern coast of England. His father, John Dickens, was a naval clerk who dreamed of becoming rich, and his mother, Elizabeth Barrow, aspired to be a teacher and school director. But the family's financial situation had grown worse because John Dickens used to spend money dangerously beyond the family's means. Consequently, John was sent to prison for debt in 1824, when Charles was just 12 years old. After his father's imprisonment, Charles Dickens left school to work in a factory. Despite his lack of formal education, he edited a weekly journal for 20 years, wrote 15 novels, 5 novellas, hundreds of short stories and non-fiction articles. His literary success. Dickens's literary success began with the 1836 serial publication of the Pickwick Papers. Within a few years he had become an international literary celebrity, famous for his humor, satire, and keen observation of character and society. Dickens was regarded as the literary colossus of his age. His 1843 novella, A Christmas Carol, remains popular and continues to inspire adaptations in every artistic genre. Oliver Twist and Great Expectations are also frequently adapted, and, like many of his novels, evoke images of early Victorian London. His 1859 novel, A Tale of Two Cities, set in London and Paris, is his best-known work of historical fiction. His death. Charles Dickens died on June 9, 1870 of a stroke. He was buried in Poets' Corner at Westminster Abbey. Thousands of mourners came to pay their respects at the grave and throw in flowers.
Okay, if you have watched the video, let's reading. Егер видеоны көріп болсақ, оқимыз. Если вы посмотрели видео, давайте читать. Charles Dickens, 1812. 1860. 70. Was born in Portsmouth but spent a lot of his life in London. His family had money problems and Charles had to go to work in a factory at the age of 12. Later, he became a journalist who wrote his first story in 1833 and his first book appeared in 1836. In the same year, he married Catherine Goddard, and the first of his 10 children was born in 1837. Dickens went on to write 15 classic novels, including Oliver Twist, David Copperfield, and Great Expectations. When he died, he was the most popular writer in the English-speaking world. Exercise number 1. Read the text about his life and complete the fact sheet. Бірінші жаттығу. Мәтінді оқимыз және де Чарльз Диккенс туралы мәліметтер толтырып жазамыз. Упражнение номер 1. Читаем текст о Чарльз Диккенс и заполняем предложение. Информация о Чарльз Диккенс. Was born in 1812 in Portsmouth. Exercise number 2. Read and complete the text with the past simple form of the verbs in brackets. Екінші жаттығу. Жақшаның ішіндегі етістіктерді өткен шақта қойып сөйлемді толықтырып жазамыз. Упражнение номер 2. Открываем скобки, используя глаголы в прошедшем времени. Charles Dickens lived in London in the 19th century? Homework exercise number 3. Write past simple questions about the text in exercise 1. Then write short answers. 3-ші жаттығу. Сұраулы сөйлемдерді дұрыс рет-ретімен қойып жазамыз. Және де қысқаша жауап береміз. Мұның барлығы өткен шақта жазамыз. Упражнение номер 3. Домашнее задание. Составляем вопрос в прошедшем времени. И отвечаем в кратком виде. Oliver have parents. Did Oliver have parents? Yes, he did.